Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Foxman Plays Foxygen Not Included. Good stretch, good stretch. So yeah, I've had a couple days away from the game. Just getting back into the swing of things. It's kind of happens in the new year. You know how it is. But I'm here, and I'm scared. um, uh, I think the ultimate goal of this episode, I would like to really just get natural gas going. And hopefully remove coal generators, or at least shut them off. But I'm kind of thinking for a while I might remove them. One, because we can use the materials to build other stuff. And it would just be nice to let this area cool down. In general, I'm very concerned about heat in the colony. It's okay, like, especially, 25 degrees and 24, like, that's kind of okay. But you can see these manual airlocks aren't, they're not insulated like the tiles, so we get these pockets of, heat, and you can see it's kind of radiating into the hallway. So it's certainly going to be a race against time. I kind of know how we can fix this, but I've never played the game that far to actually do it. And essentially what's going to happen is we're going to have many more electrolyzers, or a few more. We'll be getting rid of the algae deoxidizers in time, at least for the most part, unless we have like the odd place here or there where we want to produce oxygen. But for the most part, we're going to have a centralized HVAC room. We'll have a few electrolyzers, a few pumps, and then we're going to pump the oxygen through, the vents and all that stuff, and then that'll be good. The thing is, in between, we're going to have to basically cool off the oxygen, because we're not even really using this room that much right now. But you can see it's about to hit 40 degrees Celsius, which is not very nice. So if this room is hot and the oxygen coming out of here is hot, then it's getting pumped. We're just carrying hot oxygen, or we would be carrying hot oxygen all over the base. So something that I know we can do is take these little wheezeworts. We could put some of them in here, and that would help cool things off a bit. And so I'll probably do that as like a more immediate sort of solution. But I think I have mentioned I would kind of like to take the electrolyzer room and move it away from the base a bit more. Maybe even have it close up around here by the actual steam geyser, and also build a thermal regulator, which itself in the immediate area would make things quite hot. But basically wait, let me check where it is. Yeah, this is the one that cools the gas pipe through it, but outputs heat in the immediate vicinity. And it's the same thing for the thermal aqua tuner. So it does the same thing with liquid. So, we kind of have two options. We could take the water from here and cool it down with the aqua tuner, and then send the water to the the electrolyzer here, or electrolyzers, or wherever they are. Again, I might still move this, and then also send the rest of the water to we've got our reservoir right here, right? So if we cool that water, then that's cool. But we'd still probably want to cool the air from wherever the electrolyzer room is. So I guess maybe we don't really have two options. I think we have to do both the aqua tuner and the regulator to cool the oxygen, possibly. So that's something I'm not going to do this episode. I really want to try and get that going very, very soon. So maybe I'll try to work towards it next episode or soon after. But heat's something we want to make sure that we're considering and we kind of have a plan for, and that's going to be a big one there as well. Now, just one slightly off-topic thing. I was just thinking about this as I was looking at the colony before I hit record, but is this something people do? Like I'm noticing, right, vacuums. They don't really have a temperature per se because there's no matter in there to like contain heat, right? So theoretically, what if I built, for the most part, I just dug out an area all around the base and, made sure it was sealed off from the base. So you'd still have, like this area going in or whatever. But, say I walled up this right here and I walled up this and then I just dug out all of this and sucked out all of the oxygen and any CO2 or any other materials and turned it into a vacuum. Is that going to create an even nicer barrier here? So it's harder for any heat outside here to basically come in contact with their actual base. So I was just kind of thinking about that. I mean, maybe that's a more long-term thing, but what I was thinking is, again, we could go in, dig out a bunch of stuff, make another insulated wall, like here, build our pump, and just pump everything out, but also build a switch or something on the inside of our base. So basically, once it is a vacuum, we just hit the switch and it turns the pump off. So theoretically, if we want to maintain that vacuum, we're never going to be able to go back in there to, deconstruct it. Although maybe you could. I'm just trying to think of... Actually, yeah, if we had a water thingy like this. But then that would also be... Yeah. Well, so maybe we could. But anyways, that aside of the logistics of it, is that something people do? Or am I just overthinking it or underthinking it, right? Like, eventually have a vacuum around a majority of the base, just to help keep any heat at bay. I'm just thinking out loud. Anyways, let's play the actual game, because I've been sitting here for 10 minutes or whatever it's been. I am going to, for the natural gas, what I'm thinking is emptying this polluted oxygen. Like, I'm going to dig a hole here, get the water to go down, seal this all back up, take some of this abyssalite, mine it, and then turn it into, abyssalite tile all the way around. And I'm going to do kind of 2 rooms here. I'm going to do one room is where I'll have the natural gas generators for now. And only then, but in the future I might even, I'll keep this hydrogen generator here, again, for now. But in the future, I'd like to probably put that over here as well, so we could build a couple levels. But put a couple natural gas generators in here. Then we'll have a wall. Kind of carve this out a little bit. Build a pump. And temporarily also build a filter. Pump everything out that isn't natural gas. And then just dismantle the filter so that we don't have to keep using it. And then we can just, as long as we know there's 100% natural gas in here, we can just have it pump straight into the natural gas generators and not worry about them breaking down because they've sucked in some non-natural gas. So that's kind of the plan outline. I don't know if that makes sense. We'll find out when you guys give me feedback and tell me that it doesn't make sense. But I guess I'll find out here shortly. So I'm just going to hit play. Another thing that's been mentioned is, like, if you look at, you know, germs here, this tunnel is obviously got germs. One thing I kind of want to do once I finish building these rooms and stuff like that, I might actually take some of the chlorine and just extend our little pipe here and then put a vent here, and we'll fill this with chlorine. And once it does the job of killing all the germs, then we can suck it back out. We could even send it back there. And then fill it with a bit of oxygen or something. I've been told, yeah, it's since we have the exosuits, there's no point in building a nice tiled hallway and all that stuff. We just basically should just dig our way out and then use ladders as a means of kind of hopping over gaps and stuff. And I totally get that. But again, my thinking with this hallway was kind of like, maybe in the future, I might want to remove this setup altogether. If this is clean, breathable, and not too hot in terms of temperature, we could just let our dupes kind of go down here to build or repair or do whatever they need to do. And yeah, not worry about this. And then we can move this, rather than building a ton more suits and, you know, all that jazz, we can maybe just deconstruct it, but then build it over here. Or here, or wherever the heck it ends up going, right? So that's kind of why I did this, was I'm thinking maybe in the long run I want to clean it up even more, and it just makes it easy when you have everything tiled off and sealed up. So that's the thinking there. So what I'm gonna do is just, for now, lay out. I'm going to actually put one here, and we'll put one there. And the thing is, I want to make these out of gold amalgam. I'm just placing them there more as a, like a, hey, that's where I want to go. So I'm also going to try to dig a ladder down here, get a bunch of this gold amalgam, and then, you know, sealed off temporarily or whatever, come back up. Because the gold amalgam, as many have pointed out, its melting point is like crazy high. So it's good for building stuff like this that's going to generate a good amount of heat. So what I'm also going to do, again, just to plan stuff out, where is... We have 5,500 abyssite. Not a ton, but I'm hoping to mine out like a good chunk of this. So I'm kind of thinking I'll just put, trying to line this up so that, yeah. So we're just going to do a 4 tall room for now, which is a bit more than we need, but because I like things to line up, I'm going to do that. And so I'm going to go like this. We'll extend this little hallway a bit more, and then we'll just put a door or something there for now. But, and we also want to go in there and get, like, Wheezeworts and stuff. And there's some Wolframite there. So we can expand this way as if I want to add more natural gas. And as well, I figure I can expand it upwards. I'd like to keep, you know, hydrogen ones would be on a different level. If we ever do want to bring more coal back in, we can have another level just to kind of keep it nice and clean and tidy and all that stuff. But for now, I want to start small so it doesn't take forever to build. And then over here, what I want to do is, this is not going to be quite as, actually, you know what I'll do is we'll go like, I'll use, because we can't dig through this neutronium, I'm going to pretend this is the floor. I was going to build kind of a floor underneath it, but we'll just say that is the floor. Temperature-wise, it stays sort of cold anyways, I guess. I don't know. It's odd. So for here, again, we don't need it to be too crazy of a room. But we'll keep it. Just trying to think. I mean, really. Actually, I might not even really dig into there. We just have to put... We could fit 2 pumps in here if we wanted. And then there is still room to expand. Yeah, let's not get too crazy with it then. Let's just say we're going to do that for now. Put the pumps in there, and then we'll get her going. But by digging into here, I'm probably going to get some polluted oxygen. So we will want to get rid of that. But that's fine. I gotta go slow-ish. One more thing. Where is it? Should just use granite for now. Just to make things nice. Go like that. Actually, wait. Use copper instead of the iron. Alright. I suppose I also do need to think about a way into this room. So, what I could do is like... The ladder will go there. And we'll have a door. Because technically, we'll do gold for that too. I just want to make sure it doesn't melt and then we can't get in there. I don't know. I don't know. And then I will do like this. Just so that the heat... Yeah. The heat's still gonna come down this way. I guess we could have more. I'm not gonna worry about some of this stuff too much. Let's just get 80% of it good to go. Basically want to build this first, and then we can start on that. So let me think here. We need to dig out... I want to dig out here because it's kind of closest. Okay. So now that I know where those guys are going to go, we'll remove that. And for now, I'll remove that. Okay. And then... I will go like that. Cancel that. So the water will go down. Okay. Oops, there we go. Okay, so let's just hit play. I apologize, but at the same time, if anybody, like some people might be like, hey, oh, we want to definitely pick that up. Because it's abyssalite, and I want to be using that for the walls, so. Are you going to put that in here? I can't remember. Yeah, put it there. Uh-oh. So that's how you get germs. It's fine. It's not too much, but what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, if you played this game, you know that it's not easy, especially when you get to the later stages. So I'm okay for pumping the brakes. I know a lot of people don't like seeing people like pause too much, but it's how I play the game. I want to make sure I don't make any crucial mistakes. Let's put that there for now. Okay, we'll make sure this hole is there first. There you go. It's slowly producing little bits of oxygen from the polluted oxygen. You know, I figured why not. So now we can destroy this one. By the way, I also need to do that. For now, I'll stay, just do that. Stress, you know, single digits, it's fine. Again, pretty much all the stress is going to be from those soggy feet when they have to go through here. So they're making this out of the abyssalite, right? Yep. I know we have enough in general to do this. So that's good. Take that out. It's peeing. Golden showers, baby. I think, oh, that guy's full. What I'm gonna do here is... Yeah, I don't really care. I'm gonna build this and this right here, and then we'll copy these settings. Yeah, it'll be kind of germy. But... Mouth. Go to bed. It'll be kind of germy, but at the same time, they won't have to make the trip back to here. Plus, this is pretty much full because we've been taking stuff from inside the base and putting it here to get rid of the germs. Though, that said, the germs are already gone. So we could start... Oh, there's 4 slime germs. Okay, 3, 2... 1. As it gets lower and lower, it takes longer to get rid of the final germs, but there you go, 0. So we could actually start moving some of the stuff back here if we wanted. We'll put a 6 on these guys so they do this before this. And copy settings and paste. Okay, so now they've done what they can. Oh crap, I actually didn't want them to dig this out. Oopsies. Huh. I'm just thinking here. What I could do, mop this stuff up, but build waiting filtration medium. Okay, there you go. Build one of the bottle emptiers over here. Just because this stuff also has the slime lung, so I don't really want to kind of use it over there. So what I'm going to do is remove that because these things are 3 tall. Plumbing. Take your time. Okay. Two are idle. well, I don't know what you want me to do. Go, yeah, have a massage. Okay, so this priority is going to be 8. And we're going to say polluted water. And then we're going to mop up that crap. Put it down there. Yeah, baby. Wait. What are you doing? No. You monster. Well. Seems okay. I guess because there's already something in here, that's why he took it back to that one. But that said, this is already pretty... No, I see a little bit more right there. Guess I should just kind of... We got ice. Look at that. 15 Celsius. That's nice. That's gonna change when we actually are producing heat in there, but... Okay, we'll remove that now. And then... Tile. Got a little bit more. There we go. For now, it doesn't really matter that there's polluted oxygen in here, because they're wearing the suits and all that jazz, and we're just going to be pumping the natural gas directly into our generators. Alright, good job, dudes. 18%. It's Roberta. Oh, what's the matter with you? Oh yeah, so you're sopping wet, sopping wet, sopping wet. It's always the sopping wet. Yo, look at this in tandem. It's like fireworks, but it's bubble works. Come on, come down here and poop down here. A full line of the slime. Slime line. It's like Drumline with Nick Cannon, but with slime. I mean, there's a lot of polluted oxygen in here, so... Well, this one's doing a good job. Let's say this is priority 6. That's priority 5. It's fine. There you go, baby. It's gonna take a little while. Wait, yeah, I can remove this. Why am I keeping that there? 'Cause this is good. It's keeping stuff out. So yeah, let's deconstruct that. I think that was actually mentioned in a comment to remove that. And for some reason, I thought that they meant like a door over here or something. And I was like, wait, but there's no door there. I think this one was the one they were referring to. So that's gonna speed things up a significant amount by removing this, actually. So you see how long they have to wait there. I want to see how much... Alright, 2,900 kgs of the abyssalite. I love the sound it makes. It's like some crazy crystal stuff. The water... Oh, the water's from the ice, I guess, as we're destroying it. It's okay that it goes down there. Actually, I shouldn't have removed the bottle opener. Or emptier, I should say, but... There you go. Good job. So you just clean it up right there. It's so much quicker than having to run all the way back. And then, a lot of this is oxygen. I mean, you can see that if they're not working, then they've done their job. So, I think what I might do is move this guy over here. Slowly kind of shift them down. I could make a bunch at one time, but there's no real need. This is still staying nice and cold. Actually, the cold is slowly seeping over this way, which is not bad. Is it true also that wolframite, if I made this floor of wolframite, doesn't it transfer, like, the heat or the cold really well? So it actually kind of spread the cold even more quickly? I don't know. They can't reach that. What a bunch of wimps. Just do that. Oh, I guess I'll do that. Alright, alright, alright. We're getting there. Gonna take a sip of my drink. I mean, food-wise, totally fine. Do not need to worry about that right now. Still producing, you know, temperature here is 23.5. I think these guys like to be closer to, I thought it was, for some reason I have 22 Celsius stuck in my head, but I mean, it says 10 to 30, so. Either way, 23 is good, and I mean, this area in general is cool. That's why I don't want to mine this out too quickly without at least putting more abyssalite there. Slowly this heat will move over, but that's kind of cool. Oh, so there's your problem. I've run out of coal again. Right. You probably saw this consumable ore get grayed out. This is why I want to get natural gas set up. I mean, again, there's more coal we can go get here. I think I saw some somewhere over here. Yeah, right there. But I don't want to have to dig and explore just to get coal, you know? It's not my style. I was wondering why they weren't coming over here, and then I realized because there's no power. No power, no oxygen getting to those things. Alright, hurry up. Also, not power. We'll move this guy kind of like just there, not too far away. Actually, I think, yeah, some polluted oxygen is skipping over, so we might want to put one back down here again soon, but try to get the bulk of it. And the oxygen's gonna keep getting produced as long as we keep putting the stuff in here, but I'm just trying to get to slightly more manageable levels, and then I think I will pump a bunch of chlorine in here eventually, once it's all sealed up. Okay, so this is going to be for that. Actually, we'll just say all. Good job, good job. Abyssite, 5.8, 6.3. Yeah, so that's kind of... Because I figured if we mine this out, one natural block of this, yeah, there's 500 kgs, but we're only using... How much is it for an actual tile? 200. So, you know. If anything, I'll also probably want to come back in there and mine out this. Okay. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Now, what we do is... I think I'll seal this back up. We're gonna dig a hole down here. Get a ladder going. Some ladder action. Okay. Tile. For now, what do we have a decent amount of? Eventually, I would like pretty much all of this to be abyssalite, if possible. Not necessarily, actually. But you can see it's slowly cooling down over here, which is very nice. Go. Okay. Let's look at the germs here. Okay. So we have like 0 slime lung anywhere in here. Yes, I know there's this. But yeah, there's 0 slime lung. Say what? Say what? I'm pretty happy about that. Hello, little puffed. Okay, that is done. For now then, I will go ahead and say, well, we do have some gold amalgam. I don't remember where we got that, but I'm not gonna complain. I can't rotate this. It's fine. Actually, we have enough to make both of these. Because they take 800. And we have... Well, now we'll have... Wait. Did we have enough? I thought we had 2,000 and something. Oh, I think I was looking at the copper. Okay, scratch that. It's fine. I'm still, regardless if we had enough or not, I was going to come in here just so we have a good source for this. Do we not have... Where is... Yeah. So that's another reason why we want to get kind of the electrolyzer system up and running, is we don't rely on algae, which there is. Actually, I mean, there's good amounts of pockets all throughout here. but I would rather not have to get that stuff. See how much of this they can actually... They can reach that. Somebody's going for a swim. I mean, we're still fine, but it's one of those things, if I don't do it now, I'll forget about it, and then it will actually become an issue later. And I just don't address it because I'm too focused on building this kind of stuff, so that's why I'm telling them. Oh yeah, there's a good amount right there. This is... Well, I might tell them to, like... 8.1 tons. I think I might move the obsidian back into this kind of stuff. Just because it's taking up a good amount of space. Or, you know what? We're going to build a copy of this right there as well. Hello, my little puffed friend. Dig out that stuff. Dig out that. Build the ladder, then they can go and get it. Nice. Yo, he flew up here. I kind of wanted him to stay down there. But it's okay that he's up here. We'll capture him later and relocate him to a puffed special room. We'll have these guys. They'll be the puffed brothers. Actually building the other one. This is simply awesome. Okay. Yeah, look at that go. Now I'm thinking what I need to do. Insulated. I'm actually gonna use the... do I need to do... I don't think it makes... I was told that I don't have to do insulated if I use abyssalite. It's naturally, like, insulated. Right? Yeah, I don't know. Mouth is falling asleep. Let me think about this. Start by putting one gas pump there. I don't think we'll necessarily need to, but because if I would prefer to centralize it, to center it. Yeah, I might just build one. Just bring it to there for now. So what I'm actually gonna do. Let's go like this. And you can call me crazy. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna... clear that. Deconstruct that for a bit. We'll build this, dig out this, get in here, you know, do some stuff. I think what I should do This is only temporary, but I'm gonna build this here. And then dig out this, and then dig out this. So we can kind of go and work in there. Generally keep the natural gas in here and prevent too much polluted oxygen from getting in there. And then we'll have our natural gas pump. And we'll also build a filter. We'll pump out all the stuff that isn't natural gas, and then the natural gas will go there. And then once all the good stuff, or the bad stuff is out, then we can just remove the filter. Yeah. I mean, we could keep the filter. It's not necessarily going to hurt. I just don't want to have too many appliances if we don't need to. So, let's dig out that so they can get to there. Nice. Alright, it's coming along. Again, I do apologize if you're like, oh, you're so slow. But, measure twice, cut once. Generator's idle just because we have the power, so it's fine. What are you doing over here, buddy? Oh, yes. So we can copy settings. Paste. I know you're overpressurized. I could just remove that. I mean, there's plenty of chlorine in there. It's all chlorine. Yeah, we'll deconstruct it for now. I'll keep the pipe there, though. Actually, I might even remove the pipe. I just don't like seeing it. Oh, wait. There you go. Yo. These guys doing a good job. Guess. Okay, so that is done there. I'm scared. This is like really pressurized. I don't know if they can walk kind of through this. Like, I mean, they can walk by equipment and stuff. So far, so good. Yeah, you can see some of it's leaking out there. I'm really not too worried about that. Well, we'll get all this under control in time. We just want to limit it. Oh yeah, can't reach that. So, just go like, yeah. All right, get to a team. They're slowly cleaning everything up. This guy, this is the problem. This area's gonna continue. I don't want to kill him. I almost want, here's what I might do. Trap him in here. Let's see, let's see. I'm gonna wait for him to go down in there. P9. No, no, no. Go back. It's probably not going to work out too well. Screw it. I'm not going to worry about it for now. Oh, he's up there. Stay up there. Stay up there forever. Whatever. More of my drink. Are we out of... See, I even have it expanded, but I just don't look at it enough. Alright, well. Here's what we do. We go... I don't want to mine this because I want to keep these guys in a nice breathable oxygen environment until I can trap them. It's fine. 90,000 food, jeez Louise. Yeah, I mean, we don't have room in this fridge. I guess I could add another fridge, but for now, I'm not gonna. I mean, these guys are... We still need to build the heavy wire back here. Just gonna take a good amount of stuff. Just wondering. I don't think I'll need to build that out of the gold amalgam. But we certainly have enough in this area if we wanted to. Okay, so I can remove you. Actually, I'm thinking... Let's do this, and then we can remove this guy. It's fairly hot. It could get fairly hot there. I don't know. I guess it's not too crazy. Ventilation. Again, I'm making this out of gold amalgam just in case. Gonna have it nice and centered. And then what we should do for now is build a gas filter. We'll just plop it pretty much here for now. I'll remove it in time. And we'll say anything that isn't natural gas, we'll just pump it out here. And then eventually we can just shut it off. Okay. So now what I need to do is... Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Raw metal. See, we got more gold amalgam than we do copper. And there is a bit more copper, but if we look at the heavy wire here, takes 100 per. So it's straight up. Might be more worth it just to use the gold amalgam. Only because that's what we have the most of, and we have most readily available in large packets. I could go down and mine some more of this copper, but I'm not sure that's gonna... I mean, this is... Let's just think about this. As well, we're also gonna have to upgrade this in time to be the conductive wire stuff. So I will do that. But what I'm gonna... For now... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See, that's 2,000 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's another 2,000. Where am I gonna put the thing? Right there and there, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna put it there and there. Okay. So they can start building that. I'll seal this off eventually. I should do that soon. Basically, when we're doing all this stuff. I guess I might just dig this out. So I can remove this. I can just dig out all this crap. Alright, they will be busy. But I want to get this stuff set up. How much coal do I have? Alright, enough. I gotta keep checking this stuff. I don't check this stuff often enough. So yeah, to build that stuff first, which is cool. Yeah, this guy's staying up there, which is nice. They like to, I guess they like to try and find the high point, it seems. That's why he flew up here, and then he kind of went, oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Natural gas is seeping into here. I will deal with that, don't worry about it. $10 kg, very toxic. What? Is this gonna break? They're getting her done. They're getting her done. Who's that? Jay Smith? Good job, buddy. Guess I might as well get this set up. Oh yeah, look at it. It's slowly spreading. Slowly. Oh, I want to watch this cool down. Ah, it's doing some weird stuff. Maybe it's because they're watching it. Performance anxiety. Before they get to this... Here, I'm going to cancel this for now. Let's build up the wall here. Just thinking. Actually, wait, this is going to be... that. Look at them go. They're just happy to have something to do. How'd you get there? Have you always been there? Oh, you're from up there. Oh, you found your way down. Okay, okay. Alright, we'll get like another cycle or two. I mean, this episode is getting longer, but it would be nice to almost have this ready, if not quite ready, so we can... At least we don't have too much to do in the next episode, but... You know, it's getting there. So now what I'm thinking is... Shoot. We are going to have to hook these guys up to... I might build a transformer on site. Rather than have a normal wire come all the way down here. I think I might have... build a transformer on site. So what I'm going to do is actually tile, abyssalite. Just going to frame out this for... You know what? I'm actually just going to make it the same size even though it doesn't have to be. Put a transformer and a battery in here. And then that'll power this stuff. For now. Yeah. And I should really grab these guys and bring them over, like plop at least one of them in here, if not both. It's gonna be hot. Do we have enough coal? Yes. It's just not producing because the batteries are more than 25%. I guess now that that is done, I can open this up. Is it no power? I gotta check out these skills. Where's dig? Dig? What about build, I guess? Yeah, they're getting pretty good at building. Definitely getting good at their athletics. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense that the athletics determines their deliver. And their sweeping. Ah. Nice. This like geyser is basically like a cow's udder that hasn't been milked for years. It's gonna be so relieved when we get in there and start pulling on its teat. Alright, the wire's done. I'm just doing this kind of for cleanup, I guess. Doesn't really matter. So we'll get this. We'll get more Abyss Light too. That's also kind of why I wanted to do this, just to get a little bit more. All right, we'll get another cycle. I'm just stretching. Yeah. Baby, that feels good. Do that as well. Power. I guess I could just build the transformer and the battery. I'm gonna have to mine more gold. I recognize that, and that is okay. Let's just let's get some of the easy stuff. Look at all this. After we're done doing all this construction, we'll seal this up as well for a bit. And then, yeah, that's nice. Look at it. It's actually reaching over there. Oh, they can't reach that. That's my bad. Cancel that for a minute. Finish building the room. Okay. Natural gas settling on the bottom. These guys, so much slime, and then we'll be able to convert that to algae. Yeah. Okay. It's still slow going. I mean, they gotta deliver all the goods. That's why I was hoping. Oh yeah, they are getting some stuff from here as they can. You need to get down from there right now. No, you're gonna get stuck. Josh. Can you not build that? Deconstruct that then. There you go. Go to bed. Josh, Somebody just let him down from there, please. Alright, there we go. Get rid of all these freaking ladders. Oh, man. Okay, go back, build the battery. Put you there for now. Again, transformer. Yeah, I'll just put you there. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, it's fine. So you go like that, you go like that, go like that. And then just to keep it nice and clean, we'll run it along like so. Oh, they can't reach that. We'll get that sorted. Actually, I think we'll need to do a little bit more right there, so they can get that. It's coming! It's coming! I kind of wish I had made this bigger, and then they could all work on it, because I guess I could also be working on other projects at one time, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. And I just want to make sure they are getting done what they need to get done. So even if that means a couple are just idle, then so be it. Yeah, just go get a massage. Oh, baby. I'm excited. And for now... Actually, we'll need to get this hooked up to basically kickstart this stuff so it can pump in the stuff here. But that'll be fine. Okay, I'm getting one more cycle. That's it. If we don't finish it, that's okay. We're near the end, and then we'll just finish up. We'll polish it up at the beginning of the next episode. I know I have to do the piping on that as well. So that's going to be the inputs. It's going to be better if I just remove that for now. It's the inputs. The filtered one is this. So this is natural gas. It's going to go like there. And then this, we're just going to pump into this area for now. And then we'll clean it all up in time. Oh, yes. And you need intake as well. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait, what? They leak polluted water and are best built above a waste reservoir. What? I know you've been yelling at me for a while. I figured it out. Okay. That's fine. What I will do is, for now, turn this into mesh tile. Just probably remove this. I don't really want to remove that altogether. Basically, it's all going to go down here. So, okay. Interesting. So, ventilation. Well, let me just check out plumbing. Wait. Wait, did it say polluted oxygen or polluted water? Natural gas generators leak polluted water. I'm very confused. That's the intake, right? I should have realized that. you know, I'm actually gonna stick this way for now. And that's the output. So, confused now. They leak out water. But am I putting power? Okay. Output pipe building intake. But what is it outputting? I guess I could just find out. Just gonna put this here. Is it gonna be, maybe it's steam. Polluted steam. And then that's maybe what it is? We'll find out. Well, we'll fix this all up. Eventually, I mean, I'll want to have this vent kind of on the inside of whatever reservoir. We can open up all this stuff and it'll be fine. Eventually, we can do something with the polluted water, clean it up and all that jazz. But for now, I just want to get it functioning. Okay. So you need power. Oh yeah, I already wired them up. It's not connected. So, are we good? I think we're good. We just need to connect it there. All right. We're getting low on coal, I noticed. Still have some water here. Soon I'll start pumping some more into there. So let's just get this hooked up then. And then we'll watch some sort of catastrophe, I'm sure. Come on, build it, build it. Okay, well now I have to wait one more cycle. We need them to fill this up so that it charges up these batteries, right? Let me check the power overlay. Yep. It's connected. It's connected. It's connected. I mean, basically just need them to... What I could do is say... There. I'll fill it up with a little more. Come on. What am I missing here? No power. I mean, it's connected. Maybe it's just, it's gonna do these batteries first. Does this work? I wonder if that's actually the issue, possibly. Can we overlap them like that? Maybe not. Let's try deconstructing that guy. And then we'll build this one like there. You guys want to hurry up with that? I think that is possibly the reason. Come on, baby. Come on. That's the reason I'll be a little displeased. What am I missing? I have to figure this out. It says no power. Goes there. I'm very confused. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more coal. I'm just gonna spam them with coal. And see if that's the reason why. Because maybe it's just filling these guys up first. It says it's not getting power, but it's hooked up. It's hooked up. I mean, I can see strained. This is white. It means it's connected to the grid. Otherwise, it'd be red. I'm at a loss. I wonder if I disconnect it from these guys first. Let me try that. Just disconnect it there. Something funky's going on here. I'm gonna deconstruct all of this. Was the ladder getting in the way? Okay, we'll go like that. We'll remove the heavy wad things altogether. Just for now. I apologize. If this is something like incredibly simple, then, well, that is gonna suck that I've spent so much time on it, but I feel like I haven't done anything wrong. Is this what it feels like to be a Northern Lion? To feel so desperately that you're right, and yet to lose all the same? Dread it. Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. Wait, no. Destiny arrives. Destiny still arrives. Yeah, I screwed that up. Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face! I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the ladder. Was it actually the ladder? I don't know. Point is, now it's working. So, maybe it was just the ladder. Huh. But I still want to, let's put the heavy plates back in for now. And then I'll, no. I'll clean that up in the next episode. This is running. This is pumping. Let's look at the various overlays. So that's the natural gas. Of course, we actually want to hook this up again. Wrong overlay. There we go. Yep, so that it does. Oh, there's a little nipple. Okay. All right. So now we know. This is something I've never, ever done the natural gas. So all of this stuff is new to me. That wire stuff, that's silly. I should have known better. It is late at night, though. You know. I'm just wondering one thing. The natural gas is not... Oh, this guy is blocking this pipe, which is why this one isn't producing. Got it. So... let me think about how I want to fix that. I'll fix that in the next episode. We've done enough. There's a lot of natural gas down here. And why is Roberta? Where's Roberta? Roberta. Sopping wet. Drab decor. Well, yeah, I guess you have been spending a lot of time out here. It's fine. I'm really not concerned about this stress. As soon as we tell them to stop working on this stuff for a while and just relaxing, then it'll go down. But yeah, they have been sopping wet. So, let's just kind of conclude this cycle. Let's just kind of watch and observe. So now this lets me know for future how we kind of sort of want to set up the natural gas. I never considered the polluted water. That's interesting. But it's like, it's almost like it's free water when you think about it, right? We're not having to input water into it. It's getting it from the natural gas. So, you know, we could use this polluted water. We don't even have to clean it, because if we want to grow certain things, for instance, the thimbleweed stuff, they actually like polluted water, if I recall. Yes. So we could always just harness this. Well, it's probably going to become too hot, so we may still need to cool it down. But we could harness it and then just use that. That's hot. I think as well, something I might want to do, I don't know if it's going to be worth it to put Weezewort in here. We only have a finite amount. Doesn't matter. I'm done. Okay, we're done. The episode. Longest episode ever of all time. But it was kind of good. Despite the little bit of troubleshooting, it's functioning. And now I have a better idea of how I can kind of fix this stuff up. And in the next episode, I'm going to spend a good amount of time just cleaning everything up. Because, well, I want to get rid of, I'm just going to tell them right now to get rid of these. So again, what I'm going to do in the long run is where is it? So there's still polluted oxygen in here. So once this is all gone, because they shouldn't have to open up this door, then we'll take this guy, disconnect it. We're gonna clean up this tunnel because it's getting pretty nasty in here. Pump some chlorine in there probably. But look, actually, the slime lung is just going away. We've gotten rid of a good amount of the polluted oxygen that was in there. I will seal off pretty much like most of the stuff, or we could put a manual airlock and just turn it horizontally kind of there so we can access the stuff in an emergency. But yeah, I definitely want to seal this off, all that for now, and turn this into nice breathable oxygen. So we'll seal. Yeah, what I think I'm gonna do here is actually because the problem with this as is that like this, I intend to be a hallway so they can actually kind of explore here, but I don't want polluted water falling on top of them. Well, I guess we have these mesh tiles. It'll all just fall directly down, and we don't have to worry about it too much. I'll think about it. I'm a creative fella. We'll get it sorted out. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode. A very long one. But I think we got a good amount of stuff done. I'm slightly proud of myself just for finally getting to the natural gas. So that's more or less okay. I'm gonna wait for your feedback, see what you gotta say about that. And as well, we're gonna start planning out moving the electrolyzer and gas pump, get that stuff over here. Get thermo regulators and thermo aqua tuner or liquid aqua tuner, whatever it's called. And just start making more oxygen that we're going to pipe throughout the base, and it's going to be cooled to a temperature that is nice. So we could actually start using some of the automation and temperature sensors and all that kind of stuff to basically say, hey, don't pump this oxygen this way until it's, you know, within this temperature range or something like that. And then that'll actually help start to cool the base. Another thing that we can do, I think I might upgrade this to the abyssalite walls as well. And then future, further down the line, we can actually pump cooled liquid or cooled air. I know that's something people have mentioned, and that they do is they do something in like the cold biomes to cool like hydrogen or something like that, and then they pipe it back to their base and circulate it, basically have a loop, kind of, you know, how like air conditioning works, right? And then that'll help keep things cool as well. So that's something I kind of want to do. Anyways, we're done. I apologize for missing the past couple days with episodes. Hopefully this sort of makes up for it. And yeah, we're gonna play cleanup in the next episode. I don't like how messy this stuff is, but I think you know me at this point. We'll get it sorted out without too many problems. Yep. Okay, that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you all very much. If you enjoyed the episode, consider giving a like. If you're new around here and you also liked it, consider subscribing and hitting the little bell notification button so you know when future episodes are out and ready to watch. So that's about all I got to say about that. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.